Welcome back to day 2 of Ludwig Streamer Games. Today is the final day of this event where we are going to narrow it down from 8 teams to find our one championship team. Now, if you didn't watch yesterday, don't worry, I got you covered with a recap of everything that happened. We did 7 of our 14 events yesterday, in which teams earned points based off how well they placed. 5 points for first, 4 for second, 3 for third, 2 for fourth, and 1 for 5th through 8th. We have 7 more events today, and we're going to find the top 4 out of 8 teams to compete in our final event, the pentathlon, where points are wiped out and teams will just compete for the fastest time, who will crown the champion of the Ludwig's inaugural Streamer Games. Now, yesterday was a hot start for Team 100 Thieves, and it started hot with Vinny Hacker. Sexually speaking, of course. He competed in the 99-meter dash and won easily, seconds ahead of second place, giving 100 Thieves 5 points in a big lead that they never lost. The next event was the 1-meter dash, which is about as chaotic as it sounds. Now, the one catch is if you jump the gun, you get disqualified, which happened to both S-Fan and Stable Ronaldo. The champion of that event was Lachlan of Team Red Bull. Our third event was our first teams event, the Water Bucket Challenge. I'll be honest, the buckets were a little too big, so all the teams did really well. In fact, so well that the team that won it had 1,003 milliliters of water, and the team that got last had 999 milliliters of water. That's how close it was. Our next event was volleyball, which was a bracket of teams competing in a first to 8 volleyball series, and Team 100 Thieves dominated. Team Twitch showed a lot of effort, a lot of chutzpah, but weren't able to get it done against a dynamic duo of Vinny Hacker and Ludwig. Look at that beautiful spike. The next event was the tungsten cube toss. Basically, you throw Cubert, the 45-pound tungsten cube, as far as you can. This event, I thought I would win. I got second to last. I did dog shit. It was actually won by, guess what? 100 Thieves' very own Ludwig. That's right, it is their third event win. He had a 17+ foot throw. Mine, for reference, is 13 feet. Not that short by comparison. Our next event was the tablecloth pole, another bracket event where you fight through quarters, semis, and eventually the finals. And Grace of Team Red Bull proved to be a force throughout every single round. Toast, on the other hand, was also a force, having a perfect score, but he choked in the semi-final match. Grace at the very end went up against Valkyrie, and they both had amazing pulls. Valkyrie didn't have a single item drop from her table, but Grace did have a fork and a spoon fall. However, because her candelabra stayed upright and all the candles intact, she was crowned the winner by the judges for the least disturbed table, giving Team Red Bull another W. The next event was gymnastics, where teams would go up for 1 minute of interpretive rhythmic gymnastic art, hosted by Elena Shinohara, a rhythmic gymnast for Team USA. And this event was a tied win, shared by both Cutie Cinderella, who got a perfect score of 30, and Michelle Kare, who got a perfect score of 30. And after a day of competition, the standings are as follows. Now remember, the top 4 teams are the ones who get to compete in the pentathlon to be crowned the champion of Ludwig Streamer Games. And first, by far, it is Team 100 Thieves with 28 points, followed by Team YouTube with 19, Team Podcast with 17, Team Red Bull with 16, Team Twitch with 15, Team FaZe Clan with 13, Offline TV with 12, and OTK rounding out last with 9 points. But look, there is just 7 points that separate second place and 7th place from this event. So the race for 4th is fierce. And there's not only events as a way to earn points. At the end of today's events, there's also going to be 3 secret bonus stars that are given out to teams based off secret factors that nobody yet knows about. Even I don't know what the hell they are. Each win for that is 3 additional points, meaning there's 9 extra points on the table, excluding the events where you can earn up to 5 points if you place really well. So it still is really anyone's game for top 4, and then after that, it's going to be the world versus 100 Thieves. We'll see how today goes. Let's get right into it.